What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are down at our main shop. We got a few different things going on in here. This is really going to be like an update video on a few of the pieces of equipment that we have in here, but one of them is for sale, which we will be getting to at the end of the video. First things first, this International is pretty much done being wrapped. There are a few minor pieces left. One thing that we have to address is this piece, because there is a fender flare here which goes on, but this front corner is staying red. So I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna have to do to get that wrapped. The image did not fully extend all the way to that part, so we might just grab a piece of the road here or something and reprint it on this little piece. It is on a turn, so it's gonna be a little strange, but obviously once the fender flares, actually I'll grab one real quick and I'll show you. I think they're sitting right in here. This should be the piece that we need. This goes, let me set this camera up real quick. Get this somewhere you guys can see it. Come on. So this piece goes on just like that, but obviously once it's on, you're still going to see all the red here. So you have all the red above the fender flare, and then obviously this piece here. We obviously don't want to see red on a truck that's fully wrapped. The next part that we have to address is this, like, I don't really know what you call that piece up on the top of the roof there. It's kind of like a wing on the front there, a wind deflector of some sort. Don't really know the correct name, but obviously that's red as well, so that needs to get wrapped. More than likely it'll be like the trees or something, I'm not exactly sure. And then the last thing that we have is all the red down here showing, which isn't that big of a deal, but we would like that not to be showing. That is part of like the door jamb there, and when the door's shut you still see the red under there. So I don't know if that is like something we'll just spray paint white or something to get rid of the red. I really have no idea. Obviously if we spray paint it, then that's on top of the original color. The wrap you can take off and get back to the red, but it looks super, super nice. The back of this truck got wrapped very nice as well. It is pretty much, you can pretty much not see any of the red. The hydraulic tank here blocks a lot of it, which also makes it a bit more difficult to wrap, but we did loosen this exhaust for him and take it off. For the most part, everything is complete though. Up on the hood here, you can see that handle piece there is like really, really hard to grab, or not to grab, to wrap right where you grab. So all of our trucks will have that same like cutout there where you see the color, but it is what it is. You only see it when you're standing up above it, which is super rare. So overall, we're very happy with how this is coming out. Obviously we got to put it back together. Moving on to our SkyTrack here, you can see the guys have been going around and priming a lot of the spots that are rusted. We did take the forks off, that way it's a little bit easier to work on. We have not gotten the orange paint yet, so obviously it's just touched up with primer right now. We are going to be respraying this entire piece of equipment and coating everything. The frame down here, which is like a grayish black, I guess. I don't really know the exact color. It's not black and it's not really gray. It's kind of like a mix. We are going to try and get this color and respray everything underneath as well. The rims we're going to do, we can see they're all primed. So everything on this is pretty much ready to go once we get the paint. I don't know what the holdup is on that, honestly. I'm going to have to talk to my father, but we got to get this thing painted. That way we can start using it again. Moving on to this last piece here. This, what is this exactly? It's a JLG, let's see, CM2033. Has a 20-foot lift height. So this piece of equipment is for sale. If anybody is interested, it is actually Rodrigo's, but he's asking me to post it for him. So I'm gonna post it and it's gonna be on Facebook, but if anybody watching is interested, I think we're gonna post it for $3 grand. It all works as it should. I'll actually run it real quick. Let me set this up again. I don't want to hit the ceiling, but as you can see, it works. We are going to drive it around real quick too. Okay, so that's that. Now I should be able to How do I move it? So obviously it works. If anybody's interested, we're posting it for $3,000 on Facebook. If any of you guys want it, I think he would probably take like $2,000 for this thing. It is pretty old, but obviously everything works. We just put 4 new batteries in it, which were like, it was like $1,000 just in batteries. So obviously you got that cost alone and they are brand new. I think each battery was like $245 or something like that. So definitely not cheap on the battery end of things. But like I said, if anybody's interested, definitely leave a comment and let me know. We can make some sort of deal for this thing. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.